Alright, with our new sword fighter in hand, it's time to continue on with the dungeon. Let's see what we got here, folks. Ah! Woo! So now we gotta use our new abilities and fun stuff with our sword. Let's see, jump right here. Oh, if I could just, oh, that's right, we have to do that, that's right. Remove all the echoes for a moment. We need to move you. And then we need to put you down like that. Nope. Put you, okay, that'll work too. So come right here. And we can actually grab things from a distance. There we go. We can put that rock right there, and that'll do us the work. I thought those were buttons there. Never mind. Grab this chest here. See what we get. We get a heart! A heart pin. This heart pin has a distinctive heart design. It makes hearts appear a little more often. You can wear different items that will give you a variety of benefits. You can equip these from the plus menu under the equipment. So if we have equipment now, we can now equip this. It's now a heart appearance will now go up. We can only equip one at a time. But if you know about a certain fairy later on, will give us the ability to wear more items. We don't know where this particular fairy is located yet. We'll find her soon enough. As we continue on through the dungeon, now you will actually start seeing energy shards show up in dungeons, or in the still world. So, means you're never really going to be out of energy for too long. Oh no, it's a Deku Baba! The only thing I think we can deal with is, swordfighter! Booyah! That takes him down a notch. Boom, ba, boom! And we grab ourselves these, the Deku Baba Echo. Nice! That'll be good on our front here. Deku Babas will actually attack anything on sight, but they do not move when they're spawned, though, unfortunately. We'll activate this, jump higher, and attack this thing. There we go. And that takes care of the thing there. Thank you. I'm taking my sword. Now I'm out of energy, dang it. I'm going to have to summon something here. Or maybe it's time to pluck these plants for the criminal things they are. That's right. You can use Rift, or you can use Bind, or basically Bound, to rip enemies' heads off. Now we're Scorpion. Hey, first small key. It can open a locked door. Only be able to use in this dungeon. Because almost every other outside of every region, there's like no no locked doors anywhere. Everyone's basically free to do what they please. Let's see here. Oh yeah, this thing. So this is a puzzle that's kind of unique. I like this kind of puzzle. We want to move this over. And then move it over here and hit the button. That pulls these things down. Again, a nice change of pace on the moving statue puzzle. I like these puzzles. They're really cool. You got 50 rupees? That makes you really happy. Of course it does. Why would it not be? Money makes everyone happy. That's right. Let's go up into this next room over here. Oh, that's right. We were just up here. We're done in this room. Let's purr our way out of victory. You know, this game also gives me some sort of like Paper Zelda vibes. I'm surprised they haven't done that yet in terms of the structure of the Zelda games. They do. Ah, looks like we're going to need a boss key. And the boss key is probably somewhere in the next room over. I want to grab that thing. Yeah, the energy crystals will magnetically come towards you once you're close by it. So bear that in mind, folks. I feel that we need to bind you. We have to bind you somehow. Like that. And there you go. Move statues in. You get yourself some extras. Not bad of a puzzle. Not it's kind of a it's that starting puzzle, you know. Oh, a fairy. I'll gladly take a fairy in that I've just lost previously. Nice. I'm gonna need it. What is down here? Ah, it's a little rift, a little elevator. These things are actually kind of cool because what Tri hasn't told you that basically being bound together means that you can also follow things up here. So, like she'll try here. Oh yeah, Zelda, what's up? There's only thing what you can do when you have bind. After binding yourself to X, try holding R. While holding R, your movements will follow what you're bound to. So yeah, we can now do a reverse bond. So let's go up here and hold R. And now we can float across gaps. Or basically, this is something you will need to learn early on. Just because, well, you can basically get to places a lot earlier than intended because of the, of basically able to find yourself in a way to climb walls differently. Let's go up here. I need to be binding myself to this a bit. We go like that. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna be pulled along for the ride. Oh no! I forgot to hold R. Whoops. Sorry. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. We can now get across here. I was like, why are we not moving? Like, oh right, I need to hold the R button. Hold the R button when I'm binding against something. I totally spaced it. Zelda, I just told you like a few seconds ago. I know. We'll follow way across here. Bada bing, bada boom. Keep this near our place here, and we'll get. No. Jump up this way. And now we have to get to that chest, which is over there. We'll get this chest, no doubt whatsoever. Pretty sure this is the boss key there, so I bind you. I will follow my way to victory here. Open up this chest and we get money! Loads of money. Thank you. Oh, no you don't. Oh, no. No! Bind myself to it. Oh, no. Okay, good. I thought I was going to die there. Nope, I'm good. Let's jump up the ladder here. Do. We gotta get this thing above here. I think we're gonna have to use that handy-dandy trampoline. We go like that and pop it down right there. Trampolines, the most useful thing in the Zelda formula. Allows you to jump higher. We open up the chest and we get the boss key. The final chest is usually the boss key. You can open the big key. Now you can open up the big door. There's a big door here. Sounds like that's gonna be like a boss in the area. Just a hunch. We come across this way, and we go into our first area. Our first boss. Let's go take it. And this boss kind of reminds me of a boss from the Oracle of Ages game, if I'm not mistaken. Nobody's here. But I definitely sensed my friends in this spot earlier. Oh no, what's that? It's an earthquake! It's two hands! It's Nintendo's favorite boss design. Dang it, a head and two hands! This one's got a head, body, and two hands. Seismic Talus. Our first boss. My friends, they're in that creature. We gotta get him out of there. Come on, we can do this. Right. So just the way to basically hunt this guy down is to basically take his little purple orb thing here and pull it out. Then you got to go into your swordman form and just hit that thing like none other. You do this until you win. But also at the same time, basically his arm will basically change and the energy ball will change to a different direction. What you have to do is basically grab this thing when you can. Oh boy. Come here, you. I'll pull it away from you. There we go. Up we go. Energy up. I use this sword on you. They pull this off. But man, the seismic talus though, this is a really unique boss fight. I actually haven't seen anything like this. Except for I think Oracle of Ages, I think, had something like that. Pull this off, head off right here. Oh, they almost had it. So he's gonna put his hands down like this and slam the ground. What we need to do is basically get it to bind and pull this thing right out. It's not doing it though. I'm not getting enough distance out of it, so. Pull that thing right out. There we go. He looks like a Pokemon! He does? You know, I wouldn't be surprised. Probably looks like a Geodude. Advanced Geodude is probably what it looks like. But that thing is dead. Pokeball, go! Hey, a heart container. I'll take that. But that also is, all of Try's friends have been freed in this area. Zelda, these are my friends. We set them free. They're filled with energy and ready to get to work. So now we can finally fix the rift here. Using our Echo ability, we can restore the entire area that was swallowed up by the rift. Watch this! Friends, it's time to save this place. Who's ready to go to work? We do! Alright, let's get in order here. Into a circle. And start spinning a merry-go-round, merry-go-round. Spin things around and fill this area with light. And the rift is repaired. Everything's back, even including a tree. I love that. They give a little personality to these things. And the rift is back. My friend shares their power with me. And so now we have seen of Try's ultimate power being extended. He has now gained another Try on himself. So now you can summon more echoes. Try gained a triangle. Press Y to create all sorts of echoes. Sweet! Oh yeah, also they told me something while we were fixing the rift. They said that that big mock monster showed up and captured them. They weren't able to fix the rift because they were trapped inside the monster. Oh, and one other thing. There are crystals that showed up when we fixed rifts. They're neat, so I'll give them to you, Zelda. And we got some unusual crystals from Try. 5 of them. But they're useful, I guess. I'm all finished up here, so we can head back when you're ready. Yeah, we're still technically in the void. It's weird how this works. Is that while the rift has been healed and everything, for some reason the still world still basically contains a echo of the world of the stuff that was copied into. A little weird understanding that philosophy there. Well, let's head back out and let's go and see about our friend. We can travel to the still world and roll from here. Let's go! I want to get out of the still world. This area is very stilted if you catch my drift. Ugh. Out we go! Alright, we're now back into the overworld. That rift was here is now gone, which means we reached that place you were trying to go to earlier. If we keep this up, we'll be able to fix all the rifts, and we'll be able to save your father.
Yeah.
You there! A moment of your time! I am Left, Minister of Hyrule. Pardon the intrusion, but could you tell me where we are? Oh, Princess Zelda? Yes. I'm embarrassed to admit I didn't recognize you in that cloak. Why are you wearing that? Because you guys have been impostered. So, we failed you to save you from that beast, and now you're out here facing much danger. I must confess, I am surprised to hear of your abilities. And your friend Tri accompanied you this whole time?
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Tri. You can see me? Who could miss you? You're floating right there, aren't you, precious? I thought only Zelda could see me. Oh, so Lady Impa couldn't see you? How odd. Oddities aside, I'm worried about His Majesty and the General. We need to make a plan. There must be to consider for now. Let's head to that location that Lady Impa told you about. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. Would you mind showing me your map? Sure. Here you go. If I recall correctly... Yes, that's the place. That's where Lady Impa's brother lives. Makes sense he sends you there. I'll lead the way. Follow me! So, it's stated that, that anyone who's recovered from the rift can see the Tris. Beforehand, normal humans cannot see the Tri character behind me. But after they recover from the rift, they can see him. It's kind of odd. I guess when you're petrified to death, I imagine you can magically see everything, I imagine. We'll probably finish up here with the meeting of Lady Impa's brother, and we'll call it a session there. Right in here, princess. Hello, sir. Pardon us, but my name is Left. Lady Impa is my colleague, and... What's that? I'm a very busy man. No time for chatter, now get! I apologize for the unannounced visit, but please, we're only for a moment. No. I'm about to leave. Come back later. If you could just hear us out. I said no! I gotta go save Link! Hang on there. That's Link's cloak. So why do you have it? Did you see him? Well, he was there and he got caught in a rift. What? Okay, tell me everything. Tell me about the rifts and everything you know about the swordsman. I understand the situation now. Thanks for the explanation, princess. Phew, we finally got to him, right? Alright, this has been bugging me ever since you barged in here. What is that floaty thing? like his stilted personality. He's like, an animation budget. You can see me too? That's strange. Zelda's always been able to, but now both of you can as well? You're telling me we're the only ones who can see you? That's odd. Indeed. Such a fascinating and, might I add, adorable creature. Yeah, sure. But back to the matter at hand. What is that you and I have in common? We both ended up in rifts and lived to tell the tale. It seems the rifts can change people somehow. Oh yeah, guess I should introduce myself. The name's Newberry. I'm Impa's older brother. And the swordsman who saved you is Link. I made his weapon, the Sword of Might. Mr. Newberry, why did you make him a sword? Princess, remember that big, nasty blue fella who captured you? The sword was for taking him out. See, I spent my time researching Hyrule's history and its rifts. For ages now, rifts have appeared, and sometimes folks have ended up in them. Those unfortunate enough to be pulled into a rift vanished without a trace. After which townfolk would say they've seen to be stolen away. Anywho, Link made it his mission to fight the monsters that kept crawling out of the rifts. He's also tried to prevent folks from going missing. and I've been helping him as I've been able to. Which is why I made him a sword. One that's effective against the rift monsters. The sword of might Princess Zelda's wielding is the very one I hope to use for Link. So Link was helping out with the rifts as well. Precisely. Plenty of monsters come out of the rifts, but that blue one was particularly powerful. I got a hunch that if we take him out, it'll fix the whole people disappearing business. Princess, you shared that Link managed to take the blue guy out. And yet the rifts keep coming. Clearly we're missing something. The rift in the forest is gone, but Link's not back. What we need is more information. I may have something useful. What's that? When I was taken by the rift in Hyrule Castle, I felt like I was flown somewhere far away. The rift I was pulled into was at Hyrule Castle, but Princess Zelda found me in a rift to the forest. So how did I end up over there? Rifts don't follow the same rules as your world. Things connect differently inside them. My friends had mentioned something about oversized rifts in other areas. We might end up finding the king and other missing people in the far-out rifts. So maybe Link is somewhere else then. Precisely. Hey Zelda, I'm going to fly up high and look for some of the big rifts. Okay. I can go through walls. Whee! 1 hour later. Whew, that was a high area. I think I found some. There is no seeing where Zelda's father and the others might be, but I did spot some big rifts that we can go explore. So we have our 2 known destinations we have to go to next. I've marked them on your map, Zelda. If we fix the rifts, we might be able to save your father and the others. So let's get back to work, Zelda. Right. Princess Zelda, I must insist you refrain from going on any more rifts. It's far too dangerous. That's up to her to decide, Minister. I mean, she's the only one capable of mending the rifts. During the time of crisis in Hyrule, we all have to play our parts, Princess Zelda included. You make a salient point, Mr. Lubari. Princess, I urge you to go and try to the other rifts. You're the only one who can fix them and save all the people who have gone missing. Minister, you stay here and help me investigate the rifts. We'll play support for the princess.
Aye.
Oh, of course, investigations are my specialty. Princess, the rifts marked by Tri are located on the Gerudo Desert and Jabu waters. Please let me know if you require further information. All right, Princess, I'll leave you to find the King, General White, and Link. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. That sword you got there? Pretty sure I can even make it more powerful than it is. I have to do some more research on it, though. So talk to me later if you're interested. And that is going to be it for this time being, folks. It's a little bit longer, but we'll call it there. We have our main quest installed. We've taken out our first area, and we can basically continue on with our journey. But for the YouTube exit, ladies and gentlemen, next time in The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, we'll head out to our next rift, our next area and such, and see if we can clear the rift from there. I'll see you guys then. Ta for now, everyone. Toodaloo!